Welcome to the Kramer Family Adventures, where we travel here, there, and everywhere. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are in Jordan Valley, Oregon. We have decided we are going to go into the Owyhee area of Southeast Oregon. But first, we have to get some lunch because we're starving, right?
I'm starving the most.
Starving the most. We're going to check out this JV club. Hello.
Hello.
So, you're
Ooh,
on
interesting.
YouTube. Do I go under Kramer Family Adventures?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
All kinds of interesting stuff in here, huh?
Yeah. My brother's the napper
Okay.
right here on these. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, rain.
You got all kinds of stuff in here, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So not eating here. There's the antique store I'm checking out. And we head around the corner to eat.
I never see these kind of mirrors before.
Yeah, those are way before your time. Oh, that's cool.
I know.
Look at that. Look at the skull up there with the
Yeah.
flowers on it.
Yeah, that's real. He's real. Yep. I didn't know if you were shooting or not, so I didn't say anything.
Oh, you're okay.
You can edit my funny looks out of it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, usually it's
There's
us.
not much left in our town.
No?
Our town fathers were not kind to us.
Okay.
And I told the fella that aided in tearing the town down, I said, you didn't tear down your history, you tore down your income.
Mhm.
Because people like you'd love to come walk those board sidewalks. Go in those stores,
Yeah.
old stores. We had a doctor's office complete, with all the bowls and things so he could make our medicine. And he delivered me.
Oh,
And he
okay.
delivered my mother when she was born, and
Oh,
my
wow.
father,
Wow.
and my baby brother. So,
Yeah.
it's a shame, but we don't have much of a town left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, we've noticed that a lot of some of the towns we've driven through,
Yeah.
especially in Nevada,
Yeah,
on our way up here. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, we're gonna go down to the Three Forks area
Good
to
for
camp,
you, yeah. Take a video there.
and then tomorrow head towards the coast. We have some friends we're meeting over there
Uh-huh,
this weekend, so
Yeah.
we're gonna start making our way that way
yeah,
tomorrow afternoon sometime.
yeah.
So very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'll look
We're
you
having
up
fun.
I'll look you
All
up
right,
on
cool.
YouTube.
Doing it.
All right, so as you saw, we tried to go to the JV Cafe, which apparently is not a cafe anymore. Met a super nice lady over there, and she pointed us around the corner to where there's some burgers and fries and whatnot. It's all just an antique store on the other side. But nice little town here in Southeast Oregon on the Idaho border.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
That looks the same as
He's got
my
cheeseburger.
chicken fingers.
Oh, these do? You got chicken fingers, I got finger steaks, steak fingers, something. They look good.
They just look like mine.
They hop. All right, so we got
They're
actually
really
delicious
flying.
lunch there at Brett's Food Truck Kitchen place. So if you're here in Jordan Valley, definitely worth the stop. Not a big menu, but what they do have is pretty good. And those finger, what were they, finger steaks? Steak fingers?
Finger steaks.
Finger steaks.
Steak.
Came with a cocktail sauce, like shrimp style cocktail sauce. Mmm, delicious. All right, now we're headed to the Three Forks area for camp for the day. All right, so I missed it, but yeah, we're officially in Idaho. I didn't realize we were that close to the border. I knew we were close, but apparently I didn't look at the map close enough. So now we're in Idaho. We're gonna go south. We had to go east a little bit, now south, and then work our way back west and technically be in Oregon when we can. Alright, so we're still driving to camp. I don't know if the camera can catch it or not, because it's kind of far out. Off to our east, clearly see a forest fire of some kind. I'd say based on the size that I can tell, I would think that it's probably not a controlled burn, but not really sure. But just goes to say, drown your campfire, or probably follow the regulations, because I can imagine that as dry as it is in the summers, that there's a burn ban of some sort, but yet there's still people that don't follow that regulation. Hopefully after we get back into some cell phone coverage, we can look up and see maybe a little determination of what exactly is on fire, how many acres, controlled, not controlled, that sort of thing. But just for this, a PSA, make sure you drown your campfire out. Make sure that it's really out and not even smoldering, because if it's still smoldering and a little smoke, it means it's still hot and fiery and can spread, because it can just get rekindled by the wind and stuff after you're gone. So only you can prevent forest fires. All right, we have made it to camp. We're down here in the Three Forks area, and we've gotten down to the Owyhee River. We have an inlet that goes back in here somewhere, so the water is moving but pretty still at the same time. This isn't even moving that fast. If you get out farther, it moves faster. But I looked on the map over there by the entrance point. I guess there's a lot of whitewater rafting that goes on. There's some like pretty intense rapids along this river in different places, and then some places like this, as you can see out there, it's pretty still, so it's just nice floating.
Daddy,
But
I need to talk.
okay.
The water on the sides
Let's follow.
are going on the sides of it.
Mm-hmm. I saw some fish over there in the water.
Can I put my feet in it?
Yeah, you can dip your toes in there. Is it cold?
I can't feel it.
You can't feel it?
Not
All right,
really cold.
let's get changed out of pants and a t-shirt before you get in that water.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm taking
get
my clothes
changed.
off already.
try to get it checked out. Is this your feet? Yeah. Let's do Kuya Jacob.
On the end of this.
Oh, a little bit, huh? A little bit of a ripple.
Daddy, how does this get so fast? Does it with the
It's
other
just
water?
how much water is in it. It keeps moving.
No! It's with how much water goes down the waterfall.
Yeah.
Where's the waterfall? The waterfall is at the end.
At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going this way.
And this isn't even probably moving as fast as it is on the other side of the reeds. For the main, this is just a side channel. Moving.
Are you done?
I just
Yes,
need to get out of
I'm
that
ready to go back to the other one. You want to go back to that one? Mm-hmm. You gotta put it in here. Wait, let's throw it at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Mine fell. Okay,
All right, we've been here for a little while. And you know you have a good campsite when like 4 other people have showed up and then just have to turn around because you're already here. And they look really sad on their face. We actually had one guy ask how long we were staying, and I said, oh, we're leaving tomorrow. And he said, oh, that's perfect. We're gonna totally take this spot. So I told him, you know, if they get down here early in the morning, that's fine with us. We're not gonna feel rushed. That way they can make sure that they get it. Just because you're right here on the water. You have a nice view of the mountains back here. Not even really mountains. This is just cut out from the water running through. Almost like a mini Grand Canyon, if you will. So, yeah, just hanging out. Eating some food, relaxing. I can already feel the air get a little bit cooler. So, hopefully it won't get too cold tonight. But we'll definitely cool down. It's been warm today.
Can somebody help me? Look at it.
We need help with. Oh my goodness. Don't wipe them on your shirt. I have wipes, but what do I do with them?
I'm still gonna eat it.
Oh, like I should. Here. Eggsy, stop. Look how Kuya's eating it. Holding the wrapper up so he doesn't get his fingers all dirty. Okay? Pick it up and just eat it out of there like that.
He just stay with one hand.
Alright. Oh, shit. You okay? Yeah, maybe it's not too hard.
It did hurt.
Okay.
I didn't know you did that.
Melted ice cream sandwiches?
Yeah.
Yum.
We hear like a mountain lion cub somewhere in the woods. You don't want to run into.
See if we can hear it. That was loud again.
Do you hear it, Lexi?
Yeah, our guess is a cat, like a baby.
Yeah.
Mountain lion? I don't know.
Like, it's definitely a cub of some kind of
I mean,
cat.
one would think it would be. We're gonna have to find out somebody somewhere that can tell us, because I recorded it on my phone too.
It's a baby tiger.
A baby tiger?
Tiger in the.
I hope there's no tigers here. Mountain lion's bad enough.
Yeah, I hope there's tigers.
Alright. Also, kind of rawr, rawr, rawr. Alright, so we're about to go to sleep because it's 10 o'clock and the obviously time change, so you can still see it. But we're going to try to find out somewhere, somehow, someone that can tell us what that is. So we have our guesses, but we want some confirmation.
Cat.
If we figure it out, I'll put it down below or on the title or something.
We're gonna do it tomorrow.
We're going to go to sleep now because we're going to get up early, get going.
We're gonna finish it tomorrow.
Finish it tomorrow. Alright,
Finish out.
we out for the night. Alright guys, good morning. I think it's officially sunrise probably. Just hasn't come up over the hill yet. But a little chill this morning, but it was to be expected, not as cold as it was the last several days. But get breakfast here going in a few minutes. And get camp packed up and go explore a little bit more of the area before we bounce. This is pretty cool down here. Never did find out what was making the meow noises last night, or at least I never came into camp, so I don't know that for sure what it was, but maybe we can find someone that can help us figure it out, because it was pretty interesting. It was not too long after we went to bed that it stopped, so I assume it was found. Whoever it was looking for would be our guess. But time change. So it's 6:30 here, but technically it's 5:30 our time. So get all that adjusted in my head, but that's fine. Oh. Maybe we'll be lucky to see the beavers again this morning before we leave. I don't know if they're early risers, so hopefully, maybe, we'll see. Alright, guys, so this is where the video ends. We stopped at the overlook point on our way out. It's actually a pretty spectacular view. You can see down into the mountain, or down to the valley, and hear the water, and the rapids. All right, thanks for joining. Again, like, subscribe if you want. If you don't want to, whatever. We don't mind, but we out.